I didn't know it was anxiety. I just thought I was bad at life. Mornings felt heavy before they even started. My chest would tighten the moment my alarm rang. I'd feel like I was already behind, like the day had already defeated me before I even got out of bed. I wasn't crying. I wasn't panicking. I was just tense, numb, restless. I overanalyzed every message. I couldn't eat without feeling sick. I couldn't fall asleep or stay asleep. And worst of all, I pretended I was fine. But inside, I knew something was off. Something deeper, something constant. And it was stealing my energy, my joy, my peace, one silent day at a time. It wasn't dramatic. No big breakdown. No public panic attack. It was a regular evening, quiet, ordinary. I had just brushed my teeth. I was standing in front of the mirror, and I looked at myself like I was seeing a stranger. Tired eyes, tight jaw, shoulders that never relaxed. I whispered something out loud without planning to. I can't keep living like this. That was it. No tears, no shouting, just truth. For years, I had accepted anxiety as part of who I was. I thought, this is just how I'm wired. But in that moment, something shifted. I didn't want to just cope. I wanted to change. I closed the bathroom door, sat down, and for the first time in months, I asked myself, what if there's a better way? That question became the start of everything. The first thing I did wasn't some massive life overhaul. It was waking up 10 minutes earlier, just enough time to breathe before the chaos began. I sat on the floor, back against the wall, and did nothing. No phone, no to-do list, just breathing. At first, it felt awkward, but then something started to shift. I was giving my nervous system a new rhythm, slower, softer. I learned the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. I practiced it before work, during lunch breaks, even in bathroom stalls when anxiety crept in. 5 things I could see, 4 I could touch, 3 I could hear, 2 I could smell, 1 I could taste. It wasn't a cure, but it helped me return to the present. I started journaling, not to write a novel, just to release. I'd write what I was feeling, what scared me, what I wanted to believe. I began walking after dinner, just 15 minutes. No phone, no music. I listened to my footsteps. I watched the trees. Movement helped me feel like I wasn't stuck anymore. I stopped drinking coffee in the morning and switched to chamomile tea. I dimmed my lights at night. I put my phone in another room when I slept. I let silence be part of my recovery. Eventually, I found a therapist who listened without judgment. Someone who didn't tell me to fix it, but helped me understand it. None of this happened overnight, and none of it was forced. Each habit was a decision. Each one whispered, "You matter. You're worth calming down for." That became my routine. Small, gentle, but life-changing. Out of everything I tried, one thing helped the most: creating calm before the world could rush in. It wasn't about being productive. It was about protecting the first moments of my day. The moments before the noise, before the notifications, before the pressure. Every morning, I made a promise to myself. No phone for 30 minutes. Instead, I made tea, sat by a window, took 10 deep belly breaths, slowly in, slowly out. Sometimes, I'd write down 3 things I was grateful for. Other times, I'd just sit. This routine didn't cure my anxiety, but it softened it. It gave me space between me and the fear. Another thing that helped: talking to anxiety like it wasn't my enemy. When panic rose, instead of fighting it, I'd say, "You're just trying to protect me." but I'm safe now. It sounds silly, but it changed everything. I stopped resisting and started responding with care. These small shifts, morning rituals, gentle self-talk, breathing through the fear, built a kind of strength I didn't know I had. And that strength became my peace. I'm not completely free from anxiety, and that's okay, but I'm no longer its prisoner. There are still days when my chest tightens, when my thoughts speed up. But now I know what to do. I know how to breathe. I know how to listen to myself without fear. I've built a routine that doesn't fight anxiety. It supports me through it. And that's what I want to tell you. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to be fearless. You just need one moment of peace, and then another, and then another. Start with something small. Wake up 10 minutes earlier and just breathe. Write down your thoughts instead of carrying them all day. Walk without your phone. Let the wind touch your face. Say something kind to yourself, even if you don't believe it yet. Your healing doesn't have to be loud or impressive. It just has to be yours. And the fact that you're here watching this means you've already begun. If you're quietly battling anxiety, please hear this. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not behind. You are healing in your own way, at your own pace. Some people shout their stories. Others whisper them. Some seek help in groups. Others in quiet walks or morning pages. There's no right way to heal, only your way. And maybe, just maybe, peace doesn't come all at once. Maybe it arrives slowly, like the first breath after a storm. So give yourself permission to go gently, to honor the small wins, to rest when you need to, and to trust that even in your quiet moments, something inside you is changing. You're not alone, and you never were. If this story brought you a little comfort, even just one deep breath, please give it a like. If someone you care about is silently struggling, share this video with them. You never know whose healing might begin today. And if you'd like more quiet, honest stories like this, stories that don't promise quick fixes but offer real hope, subscribe to this channel. The next story is already waiting for you. Maybe it's the one you need most. You're not alone here, not anymore.